Welcome to Fullgap. This is what it looks like for smart business owners out there staying on top of their business, onboarding clients fast, and growing because they have all the data and information they need to grow in one place. As a user of Fullgap, you have a dashboard giving you key information about your projects, about your income. And then as you go through different sections like my tasks, you can see different tasks from different projects. In your project section, you can see different projects and then open each of them and have like a mini site showing different key information that you need to see about your project. In contacts, from each and every of these projects, we're saving information for you about these different clients. It's automatically done and you can add new contacts at any time. In your finance tab, you can see how much you've invoiced, how much you're still being owed. You can see this graph showing your income performance over time, and you can see all the projects where all of this has come from. In agreements, you see different agreements from the different projects. But how does all of this come to be? All this information is fed by every time you create a new project, which you can do here, new project, or you can also do from here and click project. And then you set key information about your project, the finance, and then we generate the invoice, the scope, and the contract for you. Now, let's show you a faster way to save time rather than inputting those details one after the other. We're going to pick an existing project and use it as a template, which is one of my favorite parts of this. This is an existing project, an event planning breakdown, very detailed. All you have to do, if you do all of the work once to break things down, you just have to click use as a new template. And all this information remains, and then you can change it as you deem fit for your new project. Or if it's the first time, this is where you enter all the information. Turn this on as a client project, select which account you want to work with. You can have multiple currency accounts, by the way. Select which client. You can create a new client here, but now we'll select an existing client and we can continue. And here we set, if this was new, you would have these empty spaces to enter your deliverables, describe them, add dates. And if you like, and if you have the time immediately, you can add all the tasks. Or you can come back later to edit your drafts, or even when the project has started, you can add new tasks. But now we'll move forward with what we have. You can turn on tasks, which you would have set in your settings. There's a lot that you can do in settings, by the way. But for now, we continue. We specify if we want a deposit, which is automatically calculated. And then this is standard, and these are different forms of receiving our balance as well, but we'll go with standard, and we would continue. A contract has been generated for us. If this player doesn't need a contract or we don't want it, we can turn it off. But when it's on, we can edit it. Right from terms and conditions, everything is editable. You can say, I don't want this section, and we'll be fine with that, right? Save and exit, sign it here, and click continue. And now you're ready to send your project to your client, which you can save here or click send to client, which when you do, this link is sent automatically to the client's email, and they get this link where they get to see everything. Project scope, contract is here. If they scroll to the end of this contract, they can sign it electronically by just clicking a button and writing their government ID name and clicking approve, which your own system would update that this contract has been signed. You can view the invoice here as well. Back here, when you click done, it opens your new project mini site where you can see all tasks organized at one view. You can set different stages for all of this. This has to move to an active project, which happens when your client signs your contract, or if you come here and you make it active, which now if I say this task is done, I can say done and I can set different status for it. This is the deliverable view. This is summary on all payments. I can record payments here when I've been paid, and this is a quick overview. So back to your dashboard, and you can explore different sections of Fullgap to see how it works.